Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to the Treehouse YouTube channel. Today I'm excited to try data set number 7 and compare it to the 6 that came before it. If you missed that video, we're going to link it down below. If you're not a subscriber to the channel, do us a favor and smash that subscribe button because your support helps us make new content. Let's dive right into it. All right, so data set number 7, some quick housekeeping. Beautiful graphically designed label, wonderful copy here on the back. We did unfortunately something here that make sure you guys are reading and paying attention. We committed the cardinal sin of spelling palette, P-A-L-L-E-T, instead of P-A-L-A-T-E. I'm so sorry. I think it's been 11 years we've never made that mistake and we finally did. Please forgive me. This guy is made with a classic New England style yeast. I'm not going to specify which because that's part of the fun, but I think if you guys read the label and listen to what I have to say right now, you're going to figure out exactly which one it is. I'm so excited. One thing I want to mention is that this exercise is super fun when comparing all the beers next to each other, but it's even more fun when we compare data sets number 1, 3, 5, and 7 to each other, because those are all yeasts that are competing for craft brewer dollars in terms of which ones they utilize and how comparable they are. So data sets 1, 3, 5, and 7 share similar attributes, but they're also quite different with how they develop throughout the brewing process. We started this series to make rapid progress in our understanding of all the yeasts that are available to us. What's interesting is that for data set number 1, I and the rest of the brewing team have spent countless thousands of batches learning our particular approach to yeast and then adjusting our recipes to accommodate what that yeast does. And in this series, for each of these beers, especially number 5 and number 7, this is just a blank palette for us. And over time, we will layer in adjustments. We will select hops that complement and accentuate these yeasts, and these beers will get phenomenally better with each successive batch, which is how we've thought about all of our core beers since the very beginning. Oh, it's windy out, so that just went right up my nose, getting those sweet aromatics. Right away, I can already tell the differences. We're getting a lot more summer stone fruit, a lot more of that, stone fruit apricot character, more so than that tropical fruit character. This is distinctly different yet fruity and similar to these data sets 1, 3, and 5. Yeah, beautiful aromatics, peach and apricot, certainly some citrus in there. Oh my goodness. Wow. That is utterly familiar, but also it's like if you mashed up Treehouse in another beer that you're probably super familiar with. I don't know how else to describe it, but that's exactly what it tastes like to me. This is super, super, super delicious, and I want to compare it to number 5, which was my favorite from the first video. Oh, that's nice. All right, so data set number 5. Once again, out of the first 6, I selected this one as my favorite in numbers 1 through 6 in that video that we're going to link down below. The color and pour are looking pretty similar to me. This might be a little bit more yellow. I'm not sure if that's going to render on camera. Yeah, it might actually be a little bit less. No, it's definitely got a little bit less light passing through it, so it appears more yellow in person, but only very, very slightly. These guys look super, super similar. But wow, they don't smell similar. I'm getting, once again, this is tropical fruit to the max, tons of citrus, passion fruit, guava, mango, etc. in number 5, whereas number 7 has more of that resinous, oily apricot, stone fruit, summer fruit, maybe with a little bit of pineapple going on. But there's a pretty distinct contrast between sweetness aromatically that I'm getting off of these two beers. Number 5 smells much sweeter, whereas again, number 7 smells more pungently hoppy. Same beer, same recipe, same process. This is so cool. Wow. Yeah, I mean, these are both phenomenal beers. It's all about personal preference. Number 5 is sweet and juicy and rich and finishes without any bitterness, whereas number 7 is summer stone fruit, apricot, and it finishes dry and relatively bitter. But it's not at all off-putting. In fact, it kind of makes you, it entices you for that next sip. So this is so much fun. I hope you guys are able to get your hands on these beers and do these comparisons yourself. I know I'm having a good time with it. Thank you for watching. We'll catch you in the next one. Be good to each other. Are you rolling?
Of course. Always rolling.
But I don't want to say smash though. I want to say hit that subscribe button.